I'm Greg Wilkerson. I am one of the co-founders and brokers at South Cedar Real Estate here in South Tampa. I'm joined today by Stacy Crum, the lead designer for New Legacy Homes. And then we're also here with Andre Weiss, the owner of the home that we're sitting on, who just finished building with New Legacy. What made you go the route of we're gonna build a house, and how did you think about living here in Virginia Park?
Well, my husband and I relocated here to South Tampa in 2022 from Jupiter, so just the other coast of Florida. Originally, we had planned on looking for a resale. We were looking, and as time went on, we just, for what was available at the time, we knew for what we were going to spend that it still wouldn't be us. So starting from scratch and just ground up just really made more sense for us to really get the look and the feel that we wanted. Okay,
so let's talk about the process of finding a builder and what that looked like, because I went through that process. It's a lot. For all of you out there that are thinking about building, just keep in mind like how close that relationship is going to be for an extended period of time. And building a house is very emotional, and to have somebody that's on your side that can give you direction and have patience, all the things that you need to do, because it's stressful. Like, you know, you're in a construction project and you've probably, it's either your first or maybe your second time if that's not the industry that you're in. So I think it's really critical to have that relationship and have that good vibe going into the process.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this was my first experience as far as building a home from the ground up. And as you know, there's so many choices and things to go through, and it can be quite overwhelming. But the team and working side by side with Stacy just made it seamless and comfortable.
It's really important to, if you're going to be in your forever home, to have that feel like we did this, we designed this, we went through the process. So Andre, tell us about like what was really critical for you when you went into the design phase, and how did the New Legacy team, specifically Stacy, help you navigate that process and give the community, like, how did they make it easy for you when you were going through all this?
Well, I think for us, like the most important thing for us was just the livability of the home. We talked about the flow, entertaining, the outdoor space. We spent a lot of time just relaxing in our homes on the weekend.
Lifestyle choices, yeah.
That was extremely, I would say, throughout the whole process, and even when we were trying to find the lot that we were going to purchase, was the backyard space. And then I think Stacy really captured that, and not even just from the backyard and how that feels open and just airy and almost like resort life, which is really what we kind of wanted, but just even how the indoor space lives.
I think one of the other things that we do that's different than some other builders is we do not cram everything into tight design meetings. We split it into phases. So there's typically like 3 phases, and those are usually split between 2 to 3 meetings a phase. So rather than having somebody come in and having to make all of the decisions in a matter of 2 meetings, we're spreading that out and phasing it with the progress of the house over time. And I think that gives the client too time to go home and think like, is this really what I want? Because we're not making you make those decisions, sign off, and then you're out of there and we're done. We are gonna be together for a long time. We want your finishes to go in and you be excited when they go in and not be like, oh, I forgot that I picked that.
But even through the process, I think that you really took the time to understand us and to get to know us, and you listened. Was never forcing your idea, what you thought would be. You listened and brought selections to the table based on our vision.
Sure, yeah.
And then with your beautiful taste and what we had in mind came together, you know, we ended up with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already stolen some ideas for
I know, it's awesome.
this wine bar area that I have now planned for our house.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a picture of this before I leave and take it back.
Well, I think the other thing that you guys did was you trusted us. And we as a team are, within New Legacy, are trying to guide our clients to make the right decisions that are right for them with the resources that they have.
Let's talk about like the execution portion of it, because I think that's so critical. Is like you're giving them the freedom, but I assume like you're also telling them like, hey, we have a schedule we need to stick to.
Sure.
You guys want to be in the house in 12 months, like we're going to phase this in different meetings, but we need to make these decisions and be ready to make them. What does that look like, and how did that go for you, Andre, during the process?
I mean, I feel like everything was pretty seamless and we kept within the time constraints that we
You guys made decisions when you were supposed to.
Yeah.
And had to fuss at you.
It's really nice to have decisive clients, that's for sure.
Well, also like giving them a heads up to say, okay, in this meeting, we're going to discuss cabinet plans and finishes for these specific areas, or we're going to talk about mirrors. So if you have ideas for mirrors or lighting, send them to me ahead of time, bring them to the meeting so that we're prepared and then we know that that's what we're doing. So we try to communicate that too so that there's no surprises. And if somebody wanted to consult their Pinterest board or spend a couple hours before they come in, they know that they aren't missing that opportunity.
We're in the final product here. You're living it. Tell us about the experience of living here. Has everything lived up to your expectations here?
I mean, truthfully, everything has exceeded our expectations. Stacey and I were talking the other day and I told her, I said, and we're people, we love to go out, we're foodies, we like to explore new things, new places. But honestly, I find myself on a Saturday night just happy living here and just enjoying our space in our home. It's far, far exceeded what we could have hoped for.
If you are looking at building your forever home here in the Tampa area, I would 100% recommend reaching out to us and working with New Legacy. They are an incredible group of people. They really do care about their build. You can see it in the home here. So reach out to us and we're happy to put you in touch with their group.